Hello, and thanks for checking out my video. The purpose of this video is to show you what this game looks like on medium to high settings on a medium level computer rig. I'll show you the settings that it's on now so you can get an idea of how it may run on your system. I'll have my computer specs, in the description. So as you can see here, pretty basic settings, nothing. It's, a couple high settings here, a good resolution, a lot more high settings here, a few normal, but nothing really high. The hair quality, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this, but the thing above normal is TressFX, and opinions vary. I think it looks very good. I prefer it over the solid chunk of hair from the old days, which is what this game is like on normal, for the normal hair setting. I'll show it to you later, but unfortunately my computer can't run it properly with TressFX on. Frame rate plummets. Copy over this. I've played a little bit to get a feel for the game first. I'm not going to bother showing you the opening, the cutscene, the beginning cutscene. You probably have already seen it. Now most of this, I'm sure you've already seen in this early part, but there's a couple parts that maybe you haven't. There's one puzzle coming up. It's very minor, but nonetheless, I'll warn you before I actually do it, and I'll put it on the screen where you need to skip ahead to avoid that spoiler.
This is gonna hurt.
You have no idea how much. Seems like that would hurt too. I'm using a controller for this. Usually on the PC, I would be using keyboard and mouse for most things, but a game like this, or adventure type game, and the fact that I first played the original Tomb Raider on the PlayStation, controller just feels more natural to me, and controls very well. It's obviously being a port made with a controller in mind.
What is this place? What happened to you? That was loud.
I'm going to try to remember not to talk in some of the more tense moments. I'm really impressed that at moments like that, the frame rate does not dip. I haven't gotten into any heavy combat scenes yet, only the using the bow against animals and stuff, so no shooting yet, but it's held up very well so far. A fair amount of people on the Steam forums have complained this has too many QuickTime events. I kind of like them though. From what I've run into so far, I like them. I think they're pretty well done. But then again, I really loved games like Dragon's Lair as a kid, so I don't know. I don't mind them so far. Maybe they'll get annoying later. I haven't run into a whole lot yet. Okay, as you might imagine, at this point is where a little spoiler is coming up, the first little puzzle. I'm going to make sure I remember to put it on screen when you need to skip ahead, where you need to skip ahead to avoid it. It's minor, it's a very minor puzzle, but full disclosure.
What kind of contraption is this?
Please feel free to tell me in the comments what you think of my commentating in terms of if I'm talking too much, too little. I'm very new to this and I'm actually still getting used to the idea of talking while I'm playing, so sometimes I may forget to play while I'm talking and I may forget to talk when I'm playing, so please bear with me.
I've got to get out of here.
I know it doesn't come across so well through this video, but man, actually playing this, videos just don't do it justice. It looks so good. You again. Not enough of you, buddy. He said he was just trying to help. Don't know if I believe him. I guess I'll never know. A little bit of a frame rate dip there. First one I've seen. Even when I played through originally, it didn't do that, so I don't know why it happened here. I don't know, to me this is very cinematic. I don't know why people don't like it, but to each their own. I mean, this, the rapid button pressing, I can understand. It's not people's favorite thing, but the dodging, I like that. I don't know if you can fall off here or not. But look at that. It's gorgeous. The lighting, everything. I never thought I'd be able to play this on high. Pretty impressive. Let's see, can I use survival instinct? I think I can. Yeah. A lot of people like to refer to this as the win button. It tells you where everything is, and yeah, you definitely don't want to use it too much during puzzles if you want to get the most out of the puzzles, but definitely don't avoid it too much, because in some areas, like when you're looking for, well, I'll tell you, I'll show you a little bit later when we get to the hunting area. It can be pretty handy.
Okay, take it slow.
First time I did that, and a little bit there too, when they first made you look straight down. I'm afraid of heights anyway, and that gave me a little, made me feel a little queasy. I liked it. Don't know how many sections there are like that in the game, but that reminds me of the old Tomb Raider games, which is awesome, so I hope there's a fair bit of that.
Sam's pack. Sam! They must have come this way. Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me? I've got to find them. Okay.
Frame rate's about 30 right here, and back up to 45. Again, it wouldn't dip that low if I were just playing and not recording.
Looks abandoned.
At first I thought the video was glitching a little bit here when the first time I played through this part, but it's just because she's cold and shivering. It was kind of a strange looking shiver though, so I thought it was a video
Please
glitch.
respond.
By the way, I want to mention again before I forget that if you are using an EVGA card, you should probably turn tessellation off, because currently people are having some crashing issues with that, and also the exclusive full screen should be turned off if you're having crashing issues. I think this is a good point in the first video.